Most of the Bible characters are black, but history have been manipulated. A very good example is Songs of Solomon chapter 1 verse 5. You can read it on the screen by yourself. This is literally showing that Solomon is claiming that the color of his skin is black. So how come in your own mind now you are thinking that Solomon is a white guy? You are thinking that David is a white guy, all those people, you are feeling like they are all white. But Solomon now is saying that his skin is black color. And before I proceed, watch this video.
Adam is the first. We're counting from Adam to Jesus Christ about 62 generations. So Enoch is the 7th, Noah is the 10th, Abraham is the 20th. But the birth of Enoch of Noah is what is described in the 10th person. Apparently, when Noah was born, Enoch was still alive. Okay, so that's what he's talking about. So look at this. So he says here that after a time, my son Methuselah, which is this guy. So Enoch is the one speaking, apparently. So took a wife for his son Lamech. So he took a wife for this guy. Okay. She became pregnant and brought forth a child, the flesh of which was white as snow. Very similar to that leprous thing. Do you see it?
Yes. Now, and red as a rose.
And red as a rose, which whitish and reddish is pinkish. And the hair of whose head was white like wool.
And
okay, so he still had that wool part. But then he said it was long. You see? Oh, this wool is not the texture, but it's the color.
Okay.
Right? So he says it's white like wool, but it's a long hair. It's not locks, because there's still locks, which is the dreadlocks you've described, and that's right. Locks is different from long hair. So he's talking about long, straight hair. So white skin, reddish skin, or pink skin, and long hair.
And
whose eyes were beautiful. This is a little shady. We can't tell what they mean by beautiful, but let's just keep going. So some says albino. You know, the way the albino eyes are like that. You know, but most dark skin people have brownish eyeballs, as against the grey. You have with, or blue, you have with maybe Caucasians. Or green, or green. So when he opened them, illuminated. Now this part is supernatural. Okay, when he opened them, he illuminated the whole house like the sun. So the whole house abounded with light. Okay, that's not where we're going. And when it was taken from the hand of the midwife, he opened his mouth and spoke on the same day. So that's also supernatural. So that's not the part we want to hit. But keep going. Then Lamech, his father, was afraid of him, apparently, and flying away, came to his own father Methuselah and said, I have begotten a son unlike unto other children. So he's talking about not just the actions. That's not his worry, really, although that's also very surprising. But his concern is more about the way the child looked. Let's keep reading. Unlike the other children, he is not human, but resembling the offspring of the angels of heaven, fallen angels, Nephilim. Okay? So why? Because of what? The resembling. He is of a different nature from us. Being altogether unlike us. He didn't say being altogether acting unlike us. He's talking about the appearance.
He's not like us.
You see?
He even said he's not human.
Altogether unlike us. So he's talking about the likeness. You see? So you will see that. But then the scary part for me personally, I wouldn't say I'm scared in that sense. But then the dicey part, which may be very controversial, is that first, how the child looked? White skin, long hair, right? And who did he compare that to?
The angels.
Yes.
Fallen angels, Nephilim.
Perhaps. So it suggests very strongly that people that, the trait rather, of having that kind of color of skin and that texture and length of hair, not the locks, is, as far as they are concerned, is like the trait of those angels that came at that time, was having relations with the daughters of men. So just to add to that, you will wonder, if you look in history, what race of people are bent or have been bent on proving that the people of God that have this kind of skin are subhuman. Because in school they taught us there's Caucasian, there's Mongolian, there's Caucasoid, Mongoloid, we're talking about Asians, and Negroid. You see, and they're trying to tell us the Negroid is the most stupid, the most useless, and that theory came from Europe. So why were they so bent on trying to teach,
that we're not
that Negroid is not human? Maybe because they are the ones that are like angels.
I think with this video, I'll be right if I conclude that the first set of people on this earth, on this planet, are the black ones. So why does the white ones now see us as the lesser ones, as if we don't want anything, like we are the dumb ones, we are the fools, we are the shit in this earth, like we are the errors in this earth? History has done a lot to the African minds. Wake up, Africans.